also what happens when it's 30s outside all day long. Hello, welcome back to Single Mom on a Farm. Today is freezing also, like it might not even get to 32. It's a very cold December so far. We are busy doing school. We're learning about the nervous system today and making a brain out of Play-Doh. Over here I'm making a creamy chicken and rice soup. I don't think I have it on my blog because I kind of invented it myself, but I really love this crock pot again because you can cook the carrots and celery in the butter as like a saute setting. That's where I did that, and then I've added the milk and flour to make a white sauce. And I just threw in some rice, and now I'm gonna just add some quinoa. I just love to put quinoa on lots of things because it's a complete protein. And then I'm just going to stick it on the slow cook setting. It's probably fine to do the slow cook setting now. It'll be ready for dinner. Tilly picked this meal out. She's going to make some bread bowls over here in the mixer. So that'll be really yummy on this cold day. Bread bowls with soup in it. Who's gonna show me the brain?
I can.
Okay, show me the brain. Because they said they're making other brains, and then they turned it into nifflers and other things.
Okay. So we learned that this is your cerebrum, and this is mostly where you like do your thinking and stuff. And this is your brain stem, and it controls your breathing mostly, like what you do without thinking. And this is your cerebellum. And we were just learning. We haven't really read too much, but yeah, we just made a model of the brain, and we were just talking about what each part of the brain does.
Good job. All right. Sorry, it's dark today and it's loud with the heater. Heater's super loud. But it's too cold to have a fire. It's 40 something in the sunroom, playroom, so by the time we started a fire, it'll never get it up to 70. Heat just goes out the windows. So we got a loud heater going today.
You ready for me to keep reading? Let's see. On my nerves. I bet you've heard a person say, he's getting on my nerves. But what is a nerve? Well, nerves are made out of cells called neurons. A neuron is the most important cell in the nervous system. Without your neurons working properly, you couldn't move, think, or feel anything. The word neuron comes from the Greek word neuro, which means nerve.
There's McKenna's neuron,
Yes.
and dendrites, and axon.
Yep. And then just the nucleus and the cell body.
Ooh. Yes, how many of those do you have in your little brain?
I don't know if it said in our brain, but we have millions in our body.
Millions of those guys. Yay. Yay. Me and Tilly shaped our bread bowls. We only got 7 pieces out of it, which is 1 for each of us. So next time we will double it because we forgot to double it. We're gonna make this again when the college girls come home because it'll be yummy. So there won't be leftovers, and we always make big meals so they can have plenty of leftovers for lunch the next day. But oh well, it'll be good when you get them in the oven. Here are the first 3 bread bowls done and ready. Yummy, yummy. The rest are in the oven. And we decided, since we have the oven on anyway, we wanted to make cookies. All this snow and cold the past week, I've been wanting to make cookies every day. But every day I just work instead. So today we're making some good old cookies. We kind of made it up ourselves though. I just felt like dark chocolate, so we put in some dark chocolate, cocoa powder, I like this organic kind. And some Hershey's dark chocolate cocoa powder. And what else? We put some oats in because I like it to be hearty. And flour and our own eggs and the flax seeds and chia seeds to make it healthy. So we'll see. It'll be yummy, yummy. And the dolls are helping us. And I think the rest of the bread bowls are done and the soup is done. There is the soup. Creamy chicken and rice soup. Really perfect for the bread bowls. And I'm calling the boys to come and clean up their Play-Doh stuff. Get that cleaned up. Tilly and I have been reading the Coat Hanger Christmas Tree. It's another really good read aloud book. So cute. I love any of Eleanor Estes read aloud books. But it's darling. Her books are just the cutest. So innocent. The kids are always running around town by themselves and making things, coming up with plans. Very cute. The dinner is ready on the table. We're just gonna cut out the bread bowls. But apparently Thomas is running the track and everybody wants to run the track. So I got my coat on and boots on too. Let's run the track.
Yeah.
Because we have been outside all day. Kate's taking care of the chickens, but I haven't. I don't think I've been out one time today.
Me neither.
Wow, and it is 31 outside. That's why I don't want to go outside. But we need to eat, and then you're going to leave at 4 for rehearsal, so. There goes Samuel, running the track. Good job. Okay, I'll follow you. Just one time. It ain't actually that cold out here. It's not that bad. I don't know why I didn't come out. I guess it's only 3. Okay. And school took us a long time, and then making the bread bowls, making the cookies. That's why I haven't been out today. Otherwise, I could come out. Look, wood. I could cut wood instead of run. I'm famous for being distracted with my projects. Okay, you want to go?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll turn off the camera and join you. Go. Yay, good job. Here I come. We all had us a good little jog, coming in for some hot soup. So you just rip out the center of your bread bowls and then dish some soup into it. Yummy. And there you go. Serve it with a side salad and some apples. Delicious. I think we're still waiting for Samuel to come back from running. I guess he really took off, huh? Didn't want to come back. I have been working on my business a lot, and then I finished the cookies and made a bowl of popcorn. I am waiting for the kids to come back from their rehearsal. They should be back any minute, so I wanted to make them a cozy snack, and then I'll get them right off to bed. And now I hear them coming in.
I feel like
hello. You do? We're on camera while you're singing. Yeah, our cookies. Do you have a good time?
Yes.
Yeah, you're later than I expected.
Well,
I thought they said you might get out early.
Went out to the car and they 30 minutes came out 30 minutes later.
Oh no!
Tron costume.
yeah, we fit in our costumes.
Yay! Costumes! Woohoo! Do you like yours?
Yes.
Did you get the same raid coat as last year?
No,
No?
but I still like it.
Good. Can't wait to see it. Hello, hello.
Look at the cookies.
They come home with so much energy. So much energy. They don't need popcorn and cookies. I'll eat it.
No, I need to try out my cookies that I helped make.
Oh, they're disgusting. So gross.
Well, then I could just eat them for you. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's
We had the dough and it was good.
Was it good? It was super good. And the boy who leaves his coat on the couch.
How do you like the cookies, Tilly?
Good. I mean, nope, not good.
Oh,
I'll have them
no,
for you.
no. If you don't like them, then I'll
No, I'll have them for you.
I don't want
No,
to save
you
you
guys
the,
don't have to be too
you don't want to
kind.
save me?
I'll be a gentleman.
The suffering.
You
of
guys
eating
don't
bad
have to be too kind.
I'll be a
have
gentleman.
them.
Oh.
You guys don't have to be too kind. I'll have them.
Kids are playing doctor. We got a nice hospital set up here. Bed there, bed there, bed there. bed on the couch, the kid listening to an audiobook. I bed on this couch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. 5-bed hospital.
Oh yeah, we never ended up. That's supposed to be the operation room or the scanning room,
Oh, okay.
but we didn't move him. I guess he's still kind of operation.
Okay, yeah. That's nasty looking leg. Is that medicine or
That's
infection? Okay. Today's a nice warm day. It's like 40s finally after so many freezing cold days. Oh, Tilly and I are out collecting holly. We do this every year since we moved to our 5th Christmas here. And we always cut some holly and berries and decorate our windows. And look at this big tree that fell down. We didn't even know it. Wow. Look how bad that is. Our poor woods. Woo. It's big. But it's almost time for them to go to rehearsal. So we better grab some holly and with maybe some pine cone sprigs too and get back in the house. We're off on our adventure to find the pine cones, crossing over these little creeks and banks. There's another one over there. So dead looking this time of year. But it's still pretty in its own way. I love every season. Okay. Now up the big hill we go. To find our decorative pine cones that we get every year.
These always call the mountain the steps because it had this lot of trees and the steps.
She's saying we used to call this hill the Big Steps because we put like little logs across it, like that. So you climb way up the steep hill, like steps. So we were looking around the area where we always find a bunch of really pretty pine cones with like the needles still on it, like on the ground. But there's too many of our favorite trees down. There are a lot of trees down up here. Sad. So we might have to concoct something out of deader ones. We're just putting stuff in our bag anyway. And take it home and figure it out. But that's too bad. We usually had a normal spot where we could find a bunch of really pretty pine branches to decorate the windows. Just can't figure out. Can't see too many right now. A house?
Yeah.
You gonna stop and play house? It does look like a fun house. We are trying to make it on our way through our trail that is totally demolished with trees that are down. It's hard to get out of here. I'm going under this way. Coming?
Yeah.
Making it. All right. We are cold now. So we warm our hands by the fire, warm my feet by the fire. So cold. It's only 36 or 37, but it feels colder. We've been out for a while. Good morning. This morning, Caitlin and Thomas are volunteering at a performance of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We are not in it, so they're just helping with it. Helping the little kids get their costumes and stuff on. Samuel's doing a puzzle. And McKenna's doing her math. It's kind of a quiet morning. It feels empty just with 2 less kids. And by today, next week, like next Friday, we'll have the college girls home. It'll be so fun. We'll have like 9 kids. It'll be so exciting. Anderson is making us dinner. He's getting it ready already. What are you making?
Blueberry brunch bake.
Blueberry brunch bake. He just picked out this recipe out of a cookbook. We haven't been getting a lot of eggs lately, so we haven't eaten them recently, but we finally got enough to make it. We'll use some bread and our blueberries that we've had frozen and a bunch of eggs, and what else do you have? Cream cheese and yogurt. It'll be good. It'll be really good. And Miss Tilly's over here providing us with the music. And a little ukulele. Got a Christmas songbook from the library. I don't know if you can see it, but it's been lightly snowing all morning. Now it's kind of turning into sleet because you can start to hear it on the roof. It's another really cold, snowy-ish day. This is crazy for December. We've never had snow before Christmas, and now we're having it several times, whether it sticks or not. Yeah, see, there's like a little pieces of sleet landing on my sweatshirt. And you can see that the pond down there is frozen over. It's all white. We're kind of ready for the normal 50s that we usually have this time of year. But hopefully it gets it out of the way now, and then February and January will be nicer and warmer. It's sticking on the back deck. Woohoo! And on the obstacle course. And on the trampoline. All right. Tilly and I are making some hot chocolate for this snowy day. So this is how we made hot chocolate when we had our cow. We would milk it and strain it and stick it in these jars. Then we would just add some organic cocoa powder and organic sugar. Or actually cacao powder. Or you can use dark chocolate powder, which we really like also. I have the recipe on my blog. So we're gonna try it this year. Even though we don't have our cow, it's not gonna be nearly as good. We're just using whole milk. But it's so cold and snowy, we want something. Is it shaking?
Mostly, I think.
Okay, then we just keep it in the fridge, and you can just drink it as like chocolate milk, or warm it up like on the stove or the microwave if you just want a cup, or if you want to make a whole bunch for everybody. Andy's over here reading his language arts chapter book until he brought him a cup of cocoa. So sweet. Trying to finish up our last day of school today before our Christmas vacation. They almost have the puzzle finished. We're all just sipping some cocoa, enjoying the snow. It's so different without Thomas and Caitlin here. So rare that the two of them go somewhere. It's kind of fun. Yeah. They finished the puzzle. We love the Eric Dowdle puzzles, and we like to watch the Painting the Town every once in a while, mostly with history. And then you can do a puzzle about it. It's fun to hear the history of each city or state or national park or whatever. They're fun. Check it out if you haven't.
Run away. They're real hard to kill. That's in the mine.
Thomas and Caitlin came home finally. They were volunteering all day today.
Kill that baby zombie. But
And
once I took
Samuel was some sort of ghost with his clothes inside out to be white.
I was gonna kind of be a skeleton.
Skeleton, okay, excuse me. And Caitlin is Tilly is something. What are you? You're a zombie? Okay. Have a good time. I'm gonna eat Andy's delicious dinner. That's pretty good. This is also what happens when it's 30s outside all day long and you have not run around outside. Do you guys want to run outside before dinner or after? Sometimes I just make them go run laps. Around the house, around the yard, somewhere. But for the dinner, we got a fruit salad here, and the casserole is in the oven, but I'm sure it's done by now. Yes, doesn't that look good? It looks really good. I've never had this one before. Andy just found it in a cookbook and wanted to make it and made it all by himself. So I hope it turns out great. I think it will. It's fun when people are gone and then they come back home and everyone's talking about their day. They're like so excited. Tell us all about your day.
It shows it.
So many other days we all go places or we all stay home. Or maybe just Thomas, like he used to go to work every day, but it's kind of fun that they're both volunteering. Caitlin has so much to tell us. The little boys have a lot to tell Thomas.
And for a while,
That's all
I
I
just
get.
went straight down.
Oh,
With all
sorry.
the
What's your casserole?
Blueberry brunch bake.
What's that?
So it has
Blueberries.
blueberries and eggs and toast. French toast.
French toast. French bread.
French bread.
It's tasty.
Yummy, it was good. We ate almost the whole thing. Hardly any leftovers. Caitlin said the little kids just loved her, and this one little girl would never stop climbing on her and smeared her stage makeup all over her arm. I want to see her. She sounds super cute. This little 5-year-old. Caitlin's a fun babysitter. I mean, she wasn't technically babysitting. She's helping them get into costumes and makeup and being the stage mom. Backstage, telling them when to go on. And stage teacher, is that what it's called?
The kids call me teacher.
That's cute. I'm glad you got to do that. They have 2 more days of doing it. And then they'll do their own play, Christmas Carol, next week. Exciting. Me and Tilly are going to run the track real quick before it gets too dark. Anybody else going? Run outside. You don't have to. You've probably been outside. We have hardly gone outside at all today besides taking care of the chickens and stuff. So we are going. I'll get my shoes on. And then we'll have our Friday night movie party.
Yeah.
And then next Friday night, I was going to say we'll have one with the big kids, but we'll be at your play.
Whoa.
Next Friday, I'll be at your play watching you. It'll be so good. So we ran 1 lap, and then we were walking the next lap, and then she took off to the finish line. We took the chickens in. We'll go in for a cozy evening.
We ran the track or jogged the track one time, all the way around the yard. And then we walked along another time and then tucked in the chickens. And then just a bit after we passed the driveway, then I decided to run the rest of the way.
Woohoo! And what you sitting on the ground for?
Because I was just tired out.
Tired out.
So I just sat on the ground while I waited for you.
Okay, well you beat me because I have an egg in my pocket. I don't want to squish it. Let's go on in.
Okay.
All they laid today was 1 egg. It must have been too cold for them. I think we are going to watch a movie, but first we're getting some things done. Caitlin and McKenna are writing letters to go in the Christmas cards to their cousins and friends. And I just read a read aloud book, chapter book, to these kids sitting here. Are you gonna do the holly? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do it by myself. So I'm gonna arrange our holly and our pine branches that we got. Where's the holly? Over here. There's our holly. I see this cute note. I got these from the gift exchange. Free, but don't eat too many. Oh, that's sweet. Is this Samuel? Andy? Thanks. They had a gift exchange with some friends, and I love when my kids leave notes for people on the table. So we're gonna arrange our little decorations and stick them up in the windows. It's hard to tell. I think I want to do the pine tree ones down here. So we're arranging them like this. We take some pine cone and some of the pine needles and tie it with a ribbon, and then we'll hang it up in the window. They're really cute. Or we can do the holly and hang them up in the windows. But I think I like that one for downstairs. We can do the holly upstairs. We about finished them. They're gonna be really good. Really cute, huh? Hung up. And got some holly ones and a itsy bitsy one. I don't know how this one goes. That might need to be tied better. But cute little things to hang up. And now we are going to watch The Grinch or one of those. I don't understand them. I get confused between them, the different variations, but the kids will watch it. I've never even seen it before. It's not a movie I care about, so I'm gonna go edit this video and get some work done and save my movie time for when the big girls are here. And have a good time.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's so funny.
Hello. We had a fun movie party last night, or the kids did. Did you have a fun movie party?
Yes.
And I've got a lot of work done.
Look at Starlight.
Ah.
And the chicken belly.
You haven't used those in a long time.
Yeah, and it's like they're so short and they can barely fit. They stick out. So fluffy, so cute.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Tilly and I are still gonna put up our holly things, and I'll show you how they look. Caitlin and Thomas are going to another performance tonight, or right now, to help with the little kids get in their costumes and be the stage directors. The rest of us will be kind of working around the house and yard. It's a really nice day today. What is it, 58? So, a nice break before the next storm. It's supposed to be like 13 tomorrow night, so we're gonna do a little bit of chicken work.
Exactly like
So we got these two hung up. They're pretty. I don't know if the camera focuses them very well, but it's really pretty. It'll look good when we get our dishes done too. We're cleaning up from lunch, and Saturday is definitely a leftover day. We finished like 3 or 4 leftovers in casseroles and soups from the week. So we're doing that. We just have a few left right here. And I put some in the upstairs windows too. Looks cute. Bye! Break a leg. How will little kids break their legs at the party? Or right at the performance. So nice today. I can't believe this. How nice the weather it is. Just washing out the trash can here. This is great. It's been 30s every day. I think the kids are playing in the water with the ducks. Well, I don't have much else to share for this vlog, so this will be the end. We're just gonna spend the day working. We're gonna clean off the porch and prepare some more of the yard and stuff for the cold weather. I think they're gonna put a blanket up in the chicken coop, because we usually do that if it gets below 15, and that's what it's supposed to get for 2 nights. Maybe bring some more wood in, maybe just play outside a lot. Hey, who saw that chicken pecking? Just do some things like that. Just so nice to finally have sunshine and warmer weather. And then I'm gonna do a couple of videos also. I'm excited about that. A Christmas story one, because I love Christmas stories. I've been trying to do it all week, but it's been so cloudy. The house is way too dark to do a video. There's lots of shadows and stuff. So hopefully it's bright enough today to do it. And my miracles video. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.